What was that again? Skull, everybody! Welcome back to another SaturDANday. Well, that has been a while. So after having been gone for about 2 months, I thought I'd throw you something that most of you will really like, because I'm pretty aware that you guys have been missing SaturDANday, and to be fair, so have I. I wasn't entirely sure which songs to pick because we have picked so many from his catalog. And we're still waiting for the new Manowar album and the Man Buns Are Gay song. So Dan, if you could hurry a little bit, that would be nice. Anyways, I've been listening to you. I've read the comments, no worries. I'm never truly gone, even though life throws curveballs at you through work, personal life, health scares, not me, don't worry about it. But there's a lot going on, and I could tell you all about it, but we're not going to, because I'm not here to get you down. I'm here to pick you back up, to pick myself back up, and to actually react to something fun. And as I said, I've been listening, and one of the songs that was recommended quite a bit was an Avantasia cover called Wastelands. It's right in front of me. I had to listen. I listened to the original for a little bit because I actually have never listened to Avantasia. So, yeah, I know. Anyways, so I've listened to the original for a little bit just to get a feel of what we are going to get. And from what I've heard, I'm thinking this is a perfect candidate for Dan. So, shall we just check it out? We shall. Off we go. Finally. Is this with Victor or somebody? No. I love the sentimental. This is an emotional song in a way. I love those markers, the fret markers. It's birds. Nice vibrato there. Did I hear a little bit of piano in the background there? I want to hear that again. I'm sorry if I stop it a lot. If you're here new and you have never seen a reaction of me, Sir goes back a lot. So I do go back. I'm confused by it a lot because I don't think I've ever seen him put that light in the background. I like the silhouette it gives, though. It shows him off, so that's nice. But I'm hearing piano, I think. I'm wondering. Yeah, it's there. Nice backing vocals there. It suits him really well. I love that bit. I got a little further in the original song with that bass line. Did you hear that run? That sort of bass gallop, if you will. I really like that. Even though, if you're listening to the lyrics, I don't think it's actually meant to be, like, happy, but it does make me happy. Like, it is a very confrontational song, if you listen to the lyrics. But more on that later. But that bass, run, gallop, whatever you want to call it, I love it. Nice bit of distortion there. Bit of fry. I should have listened to this. I love this. Backing vocals again. This guy just has a gorgeous vibrato, doesn't it? Doesn't he? I mean, we heard that from the very first reaction I did. I did Amazing Grace. That was the first Dan Vasc reaction. I think that's 2.5, 3 years ago by now. But his vibrato is just gorgeous. And I love the fry. I love that little rasp that people have in their voice when they sing, and he has a perfect one. There's always the danger of having too much vibrato, too much fry, too much. But with him, everything is top notch, and I love that. Balanced. There. That vibrato. Come on, who doesn't love this? It looks so simple, right? That's a gorgeous guitar, by the way. I love the dual guitar sound. It squeals, it sings, the guitar sings. It's melancholic in a way. I love that emotion. I don't know who's playing, but he's good. Subtleness. Oh, that's perfect. The little sides there. Wait, what? Oh, this was from when he...
Hey, what are you doing here spying on my office? Well, since you're here, may I interest you in some more epic power metal covers?
You may.
There's a playlist full of them right here. Go ahead, click it. As you know, I'm all about music that gives you power, so you can have yourself an epic day. If that playlist doesn't accomplish that for you,
it did, don't worry.
Else will. See you there.
I see a few familiar names in that Patreon list. That was cool. That was cool. I loved it. So, in this case, I actually made some notes. How about that? So, okay, first of all, it's good to be back. Let's put it like that. I'm happy to be back. I have actually missed this quite a bit. The whole reaction thing, the whole listening to music with you guys, actually reading your comments, having those live streams, the premieres. I love that. And it's just... I don't want to always blame ADHD, but it's that paralysis if you want to do something, but you know you're tired, but you should because it gives you energy, but you can't get up. You just freaking just do it. But you want to do it. It's so annoying, and to everybody who doesn't know that struggle, who doesn't have ADHD, it sounds like don't be a sissy and just get up. It's just not that. But it's not that. It's hard because I really want to. You know, I have a passion for this. So, but anyways, I actually made notes. How about that? So I have some thoughts. Because there's a few lyrics that you kind of have to address. And in this case, the song doesn't necessarily follow the sound of what you would expect from the message, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it did, but it's the core ideas that I have is sort of a willful blindness. That's what I wrote down. A moral cowardice and choosing comfort or ideology over truth. So, and I'm living in a fallout because that's it, right? So you have lines like, what is it? A moment of glory, the blink of an eye, and it's all gone. Like sunrise, sun collapse, no gradual decline. That's kind of what we're steering towards. You're hiding confinement, dark is the cell that you call home. So it's a self-imposed isolation. I think we all know that, or a lot of us do. So it's safety over reality. And I'm terrible at that. So this was very confrontational. We pretend to be blind every time it hurts to see. So that's kind of the central thesis of the song, I guess. You close your eyes to blink the night away. It's denial. It's a coping mechanism. It's not ignorance. It's because we know. Don't tell me in pain. The end doesn't justify the means. So it's rejection of moral rational... Good day. Rejection of moral rationalization. There you go. That's the hard word. After damage has been done. Yeah. But eventually, now I'm off to life. I'm changing sides. It's a breakaway moment. Choosing engagement over denial. So I thought that was a perfect song to start with because I've felt like the guy talking to me. The speed is important though. So it does. It's a journey, if you will, a journey towards realization, towards, well, that's basically it. Like to get up and move, and that's what this song did for me. So I'm happy. I'm not sure if you are into me actually having the notes, because those are the notes that I made whilst listening to the original, not the cover by Dan, because I want to have like raw reaction when I react to that. So I don't want to be writing down and missing things. So that's what I did before. And I think Dan covered it just as he should have, as I expected him to do this song. Because as I was listening to this, I said it in the very beginning. This was a perfect candidate for Dan. It sounded like something he would enjoy and we have heard him do before. I like that fast-paced power metal, and he does like that himself. As I said, perfect candidate for Dan. I loved it. I enjoyed it. This was fun. I always like it when it kind of toys with an emotion or when you can link yourself to the message of a song. And it did that. So, thank you, Dan. And thank you to all of you watching, because I'm hoping you had a good time and that you're not too mad at me for being away for as long as I have been. It was needed. Believe you me, it was needed. I don't want to go through burnout again. I've been there, and like doing that advent calendar is a lot of fun, but doing that next to a job with a lot of pressure, with a deadline that's quickly arriving, by the way, it was a bit of a challenge this year. Not the previous years were not as hard to get done. This one was quite challenging. So I have learned some lessons. We are keeping up with the advent calendars even this year, but I've learned a few lessons. So it's gonna be done a slightly different, but you'll enjoy it nevertheless. Anyways, I hope you had a good time as well. And if you did, then by all means, please like, subscribe, and get notified for future videos. And I will see you in the next one. I promise it won't take 2 months now. Good. Only one more thing to say. Viking out. Peace. See you soon. Real soon.